Today is Saturday, February the 15th, 2020. I am Julie Hankinson, and this is The View Out My Window. Today, I'd like to go a bit off script. Instead of talking about recalibration, I want to talk about Darwinian survival, because the news coming out is extremely alarming that the coronavirus, and yes, I'm still calling it the coronavirus, not the COVID-19. It sounds like a convict or something, I don't know. But the coronavirus is extremely more contagious than was originally thought. And we need to prepare for the next 2 weeks, because we don't know if the U.S. has dodged a bullet or if we have had cases, unsuspecting cases, just incubating and infecting other people during this incubation time. So I know I have been saying just stock up your pantry with 2 weeks worth of goods. But I would sincerely like to recommend that you increase that an additional 2 weeks and make it a full month's worth of food that you and your family would be willing to eat. And by that, I mean willing to eat. I'm not talking about these food survivalist packages that are barely palatable, and you're just going, ooh, I want ice cream, I want cookies and bacon and other wonderful stuff. So get the food that your family will eat. Enough food for an entire month for you, yourself, your family. Also, cat litter for your cats. Make sure you've got plenty of dog food, anything that your pets need, because you do not want to be going to the store for an entire month and exposing yourself to potential infection. You want to be able to isolate yourself, to bug in, to stay in your home until all those that are potential walking infectioneers, whatever you want to call them, that they have quarantined themselves into their own homes. Think of it like wearing seatbelts. We always put on our seatbelts because it's the law, because the odds are improved of surviving a car wreck if you're wearing your seatbelt. It has statistically been proven. Same thing with having a fire extinguisher in your kitchen. It may be sitting there gathering dust, but the fact is you've got one in your kitchen in case of a potential fire, and you could save your home that way, as well as your lives of your family. So we prepare for these potential risks, and this contagion of the United States or the UK or Australia or even Japan, these heavy contamination scenarios may never materialize, but you have prepared ahead of time, like buying that fire extinguisher or buckling up your safety belt every day. You have improved your odds of surviving if the situation occurs. If not, you can call me an alarmist And you can say, oh, well, I've got plenty of food for the next month. Or, we won't have to spend that much on the food budget, this month or for the next 2 coming months. But I really feel that if I was not sharing this information with you, that would be on me for not giving you the information that you need to make preparation for a once-in-a-lifetime event that is currently happening. So please make sure that your medicines are refilled. Anything you need, your family needs, an EpiPen. Make sure you have something for entertainment. This might be time to dust off the old board games. Who knows? You might have some family bonding time, even if it's you and your cats, or get caught up on some projects around the house. Just don't go out of the house because you don't want to risk infection and contamination by infected persons. Please consider this and apply it to your life as appropriate, and make sure when you are stocking your pantry that you're buying stuff that you and your family likes to eat, and that you're getting water and juice and hot dogs if that's what the kids will eat, or mac and cheese. Make sure that it is stuff you will eat, that you have cough syrup or cough drops, whatever. You don't know, you might just get a cold. But you don't want to end up having to go to the hospital because you've got the flu and you don't have what you need, because the hospital is going to be where the infectious cases are, and you don't want to expose yourself. So please be careful, and please be thoughtful about the preparations you make, that they do apply to your life and your lifestyle. And also be aware that those little face masks, the common face mask is only a moisture mask, and it is saturated within 15 minutes of putting it on. And the only good it's doing is as a behavioral modification to keep you from touching your face. Because this virus is extremely contagious, and it will infiltrate your mucous membranes, not just of your nose, your mouth, your eyes, and unless you're also wearing goggles and gloves and a full body suit, there's multiple ways that you can be exposed and infected by the virus. So buying a huge, massive quantity of face masks is not going to protect you and your family. It might, clue you in that, hey, don't touch your face and eyes, because we do that quite often without realizing we're doing that. And the fact is, the best things you can do to prevent getting infected are, in fact, to stay away from group gatherings, to wash your hands, make sure to sing happy birthday 2 times. That way you are giving your hands a full 20-second washing, or, or actually I think it's supposed to be 2 minutes. So you sing happy birthday 2 minutes, and that's, twice, and that's 2 minutes. Not just 20 seconds, excuse me. This information there. But personally, washing my hands for 2 minutes is not something I'm having a real good time about doing. So I'll just work on the self-isolation and then not infect anybody and not get infected. Just treat this like you were trying not to catch the common flu. And that's the best thing you can do for you, yourself, your family, and even your pets. Just prepare to shelter in, and yes, don't go on any cruises. So you all take care, and I'll be talking with you all tomorrow. And please do remember to like and subscribe, because that helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for your support. Y'all take care. Bye.